Hey, boo. Horny? Child, it is a time in the land. Mm. So how y'all doing today? Child, today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday and happy belated Mother's Day. Okay, all right, so let's just get started, okay? Because I got a good show for y'all today, okay? All right, y'all like this? Do y'all like that little giddy up there? It's a haul, but I'm wearing it now. And this ring is part of the haul. Well, anyway, that ain't what all this is all about, okay? All right, so let's just get to it. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing, and I'm gonna make this really quick, so that I can get to what the video is really about. I'm going to be doing a friend mini series, okay? And I'm going to be doing that to try to help some people to kind of reevaluate their friend list and get all the toxic and no good hoes up out their life, okay, so that they can have a more productive life, okay, because bad friends and fake friends and all that kind of stuff, they drain your energy, okay, and you need that energy so that you can be great one day, okay. All right, so with the mini series, it's going to consist of, and actually, I'm going to do another little, I guess you can call it a little bonus video going over what the mini series is going to be about, pertaining to friends and things like that. Okay, so let's get started. What I'm going to be doing tonight, okay, and I'm sure this is going to help someone. You want to make sure you hit subscribe because you don't want to miss any parts of this mini series, okay? This is just going to be like the most helpful thing ever, okay? So let's start with this, okay? And I took notes. I did homework and I took notes, okay? Because I want to be able to help somebody, okay? Now, a person's belief system is often a direct reflection of who they spend their time with. To ensure a positive social environment built for success, make sure that the people you trust the most are not guilty of the 10 things that true friends don't do list, okay? Now, I'm going to go over 10 things that true friends don't do. Okay, so if you have friends and they fall under any of these categories, tell them, bitch, bye. Hardy. All right, let's get started. Okay, I don't want to waste no time here. Okay. All right. Oh, things is getting all tangled up here, child. Okay. All right. Let's just get started. Okay. Number one, that true friends things that true friends don't do. They don't gossip behind your back, okay? True friends distance themselves from unnecessary drama. If a close friend spreads rumors or shares secrets that you ask them to keep private, then they are not true friends worthy of your trust, okay? The second thing that would be on this list, true friends don't resort to personal attacks. True friends aren't in the business of making you feel bad about yourself. They communicate with words of kindness, not cruelty. They speak of your qualities, not your shortcomings. Mm. They don't start pointless arguments, okay? A true friend should be willing to accept a person as they are, whether they agree or not. You can have disagreements because that puts things into perspective. But if you do argue, then do it respectfully. Oh, okay. All right. And the fourth thing, okay? They don't interrupt your every word. True friends aren't so obsessed with themselves that they aren't interested in what you have to say or how you feel. A fair and balanced friendship can't exist in a situation where one half does all the talking and none of the listening. Number five, they don't discourage you from pursuing your goals. True friends offer feedback without mincing words if they feel it is necessary for your personal development, but they don't do so in a condescending or hateful fashion. Instead, they offer constructive, helpful advice that inspires you to become a better version of yourself. In other words, help you to become a great one day. Okay, let's just keep this moving, okay? Okay. They don't look down on you for the past. True friends aren't concerned with your past, no matter how colorful it might be. If you are courageous enough to reveal a few skeletons living in your closet, a true friend shouldn't think any less of you. Instead, they should offer you comfort and support, expressing an appreciation for your willingness to open up. Number 7, they don't abandon you in social situations. True friends are emotionally intelligent enough to know that bringing a friend to a party where they don't really know anyone and then proceeding to throw them to the fishes is a very inconsiderate thing to do, especially if your said friend happens to be an introvert. Number 8, they don't get jealous of your success. True friends don't waste their time in a pit of jealousy when something good happens to another person. They know that it is much more productive to be happy for other people's success and maybe even take some notes about how they did it rather than to pout and say, why didn't they pick me? Less complaining and more hustling. Okay? In other words, get you some. Oh, they don't be jealous. Just get you some. Okay? All right. Number 9. Let's just keep this thing moving. Okay? Okay. True friends don't judge you or try to fix you. True friends know that it is silly to try to fix a person while their own inner houses are in disorder. As Jesus said, let him who is without sin cast the first stone. Jesus spent most of his time hanging out with sinners that people love to judge. He didn't hang out with moralizing Pharisees who were so blinded by judging other people that they couldn't take an honest look at themselves and their own faults. Child, it is a time in the land. And number 10, true friends don't take your friendship for granted. True friends don't see a relationship as a short term fling that can be tossed aside when it becomes inconvenient, but rather a long term commitment of high importance. A friend worth having is not only interested in doing fun things, but they are willing to help you through difficult times by doing things like supporting you after a death in the family and encouraging you to put yourself back together after a brutal breakup or unexpected job loss. Okay? All right. So, if you have any friends that are guilty of any of these things, okay? You need to say girl bye. Cuz these hoes is not loyal, okay? All right. So, I'm sure that will help somebody, okay? So just take some time to reevaluate your friend list, okay? And tell them bitches bye. All right. So now, in reference to my mini series, okay, some of the things that I'm going to be doing on my mini series is I'm going to be talking about signs of a toxic friend, and here's an example. Okay, I'm going to give you several signs, but here's one of them. For example, signs of a toxic friend: they are quick to point out your flaws. Okay. Also, on my mini series, I'm going to be doing differences between real and fake friends. For instance, a real friend would be willing to forgive you for anything. Okay. And warning signs of a bad friend. For example, they are not honest and they are not sincere. Okay. I'm going to be going over things that true friends. Well, I already just did that. Things that true friends don't do. Okay. Next, the types of toxic people you should be careful of. And for an example, judgmental people. Mm. Also, you don't owe anyone anything. I'm going to be doing a mini series on that, okay? Because some people think you owe them some shit, okay? So, yeah, you don't owe them a goddamn thing, okay? And an example of, for example, you know, people who think you owe them something. You don't owe anyone an explanation of your living situation. Okay, that's just an example of some bullshit. Okay, that you don't owe nobody. Okay, all right. Now, the last thing that's going to be involved with this mini series is if you ever wonder why you don't have friends, then I have a short list of things as to the reason why. And I'm talking about for people who want friends and they don't have friends and they can't figure out why they don't have any friends. Unlike me, I don't have friends by choice because these hoes ain't loyal, okay? Girl, bye. But yeah, reasons why you don't have friends. And an example of some of the reasons why you may not have any friends is because you like to stir up drama and you like to gossip all the time. That's just two out of many. Okay, so these are just some examples of some things that I'm going to be doing on my friend mini series. And my goal is to possibly help somebody, okay? Because I know that that word friend gets tossed around a lot, just in general, just in the world in general. And then definitely, of course, on, you know, social media. I'll just say that it's not just YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you know, all those different social medias. That word friend get tossed around a lot. So I'm doing this friend series to help some people out, and mm. Anyway, y'all, excuse me. I'm sorry. I had a small, slight interruption. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So hopefully, this what I just went over will help somebody to figure out, you know, whether or not they should stay involved with someone or not. And you know, if you've lost any friends in the past, then you know you can just go over that list and say, that wasn't really a friend, and I didn't mind losing them. Okay, girl, bye. All right, y'all. So go head on over and check out my Juicy Tingles channel. I was over there eating and smacking and doing what I do. Okay, that's my other YouTube channel, and you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want to get pictures of my portfolio. You can follow me on Instagram at EyesMarriedNow. You do have to put in a request. It's not open season for everyone to just come and look. You do have to put in a request to follow me, okay? So that's it, okay? I just wanted to come on here and go over the reasons why these hoes ain't loyal. Okay, so if they are on that list, girl, bye. So with that all being said, I'm going to say goodnight to you all. And also, if you like what I'm doing here on the Eyes Married Now show, and you know, you want to show your support by donating, then you have to click on the fan funding link below or the PayPal link. Okay? And don't forget to hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on the mini series talking about these bitches that ain't loyal. Honey. Bye. Child, it is a time in the land.